Hello everyone and welcome back to the pack. Feydor here. If you watched a recent multiplayer video, you'll see that I had a super secret, super awesome, hidden farm beneath this very furnace room. Today I'm going to show you guys exactly how I did that. Alright guys, as you can see I have a sort of farm going on. I actually have this a little bit backwards, not backwards, a little bit too far this way. This is no matter, this is more or less to show you how I did it, not a perfect replica. Anyways, what I ended up doing was I wanted to have a way for all of my crops to reach down here, or one certain area, so that I wouldn't have to go around, breaking all of the wheat and stuff individually. I could just have a way to sort of automate it. And the way I ended up thinking about doing that was using water. Now, as you can see, this was my original setup right here, was I was just going to have 2 plots of dirt, and I would just have water flowing from way back there, and it'll cascade down into this area, and we can just come up and walk along here and pick up all of the stuff, and it'll be perfect and awesome, and yeah! And I sort of stuck with that, but unfortunately, I encountered a few issues, and I'll go ahead and show those to you. When you put down water, it flows straight to the nearest hole. And I was like, oh, well, I kind of can't do that because they'll just go straight into these holes and won't even bother going down, and, you know, my grand plan of it cascading down and carrying the food would not work. So what I opted to do instead was cover up the hole so that something couldn't flow into it. Where's glow? There it is. There it is. So I ended up just getting some glowstone and placing it. Oh darn! I forgot how to do this. Placing it right over the water so that the water still affects the ground here, but you don't have to worry about water flowing into it and messing up the whole automated system. So I ended up. That's why I put glowstone over the water, like so. Next thing I wanted to do was I didn't want water to just go everywhere. I wanted it to stay within these darn fields. So I'm going to go ahead and add some fences. Now keep in mind when I actually did this, there were gates as well all throughout here, but in the interest of time, I'll just do straight up gates. Whoops. Oh, there we go. And gate. And I'll just pretend like there's one there. And we'll gate. And do that all along there. Do that. Do that. And this is where the water is going to be coming from. Not right here, but actually right back here. Because in order for it to actually reach as far as I would like it to reach, it has to... Oh, let me think. I could be one off here, and if I am, I'll fix that later. Either it's right there or it's directly there. Actually, I think it might be literally right up on it. So let me go ahead and just fill that bit in like so. And yep. All right. So, oops, this back wall as well. So, I ran into another issue. How do I stop the water from doing that? Well, the answer is very simple, and it's very much related to pistons. That's right, any old piston. Just go ahead and grab some. You don't need sticky for these. All you need to do, well, I guess you could use stickies if you wanted to, but you don't have to. So what you're going to do is place the sticky pistons. Whoops, can I not do it? There we go. Facing upward. Now, normally you'd have to build a little nerd pole or something, which I didn't do, but hey. And now you're going to have to, of course... Oh, come on. Let me out. Actually power these pistons. Alright guys, I just cleared out a little area back here so I can show you guys what I'm going to be doing now. Now, as you guys know from before, in order to get something to stay up, all you need is a redstone torch. So I'm going to go ahead and place a wall right there. I'm going to go back here and break all of these like so. Whoops. And I'm going to go ahead and place a redstone torch beneath all of these. Now, the reason I have that wall back there is because, once again, I'm wanting to depower these redstone torches when the time comes, which will then release the water, which will be flowing back behind there. So I'm going to go back on here, and I'm going to do something that you guys might think looks a little funny. And I'll explain why. What am I doing? I'll explain why I do that in a second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dig down here and do that. That does not look right. What am I doing? I need to go back one more, I think. Sorry, I'm doing this all from memory, and it can be kind of difficult to remember everything about it. So I apologize for these parts where I'm like, whoops, that's not right. Alright, so all of these need to be powered. The issue is this. When I place that dust right next to each other, they all just go in this one straight line and they won't power any of the torches on the other side. So what I end up having to do is this. Oh, my bad. Let me real quick go over here. I did this part wrong. Like a scrub. Oh, darn. What was the order? What am I doing here? I don't need that. Alright. Second one in, and then every other one. What I'm going to do is actually place this redstone torch right beneath the piston. Come on. And that one as well. Wait a minute. What? Is this not... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that should be dirt. I must have filled it in wrong by accident and never even noticed. Yeah, sorry, that was throwing me off. I was like, there should not be a layer of stone right there. Alright, so the reason I did that was so that I could have different levels of this redstone. So if I do this like that, and place, let's see, I need to place something right here to block these off so they don't touch each other. Like this. And let's just put that there, that there, that there. You can see that we have a bunch of different redstone dust powered stuff. Oh, I do need that. Going into each of these, and they will be powering their respective redstone torches. I hope you guys understand what's going on. Basically, in order to turn off the redstone torch, you have to power the torch's source. So these ones that are running underneath the redstone torches will be touching it and turning it off that way. See, I'll show you. It's running right into the block that has the redstone torch above it, because this is the one with the redstone torch. Actually, should that be one further in, I wonder? Yes, it should be, I think. Wait, let me test this real quick. Let me test this. As I said, kids, if you're ever in doubt to test your redstone, use a torch. Alright, I had it right. Sweet. That, like, never happens. Shouldn't second guess myself, you guys. Alrighty, let me... Oh, darn. Alright. Do that. There we go. Break it back up into the bits. So, yeah. So, as you can see, all of these are running into the redstone beneath these pistons, but on different levels. So whenever I power them, as I'm going to show you right here, all of them go down like magic. And the way I set this up also is special in the fact that it leaves room above here for me to do this. And this. Boom. Oops. Boom. So that when the time comes, I can fill that in with water without it destroying all of my redstone, because that would annoy the crap out of me. So all I have to do left is hook this up to a lever in the floor. Lever, whatever. Lever in the floor. Whoops. Some world edit stuff. Like I said, I'm on my packcraft.net server. What am I doing? I need to break these blocks. Alrighty. So... breaking blocks, making room for the redstone. There we go. Whoops, bit too much there. And I'd say this is a good spot. So I'm going to put that right there. And put this redstone here. I'm going to put a repeater right there just so that it reaches its destination, because these emit a fully drawn out redstone signal. So if you were to power this, it'll send it all the way like that was a block that was originally powered. Pretty cool. Alright, so let me test that this works. Alright, put the lever there. And it should take down all of those pistons. Boom! Heck yeah. Let me go ahead and fill this back in so it looks like nothing was even there. As you can tell, I am super used to being in creative mode, right? Because I'm so good at placing things in creative mode and breaking them and stuff. Sarcasm. Okay, so the last but not least step, I need to actually add water in here. So let me go ahead and do that. There we go. And actually, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and set this farm up. I will be right back. Alright guys, so here I have a fully grown, just beautiful wheat field mixed with carrots and some potatoes. Oh yeah. So all I'm going to do to have to harvest this is pull the lever, and it will all flow down here in a nice little area so I can just walk around and pick it up. Now, just so you guys know, there are a couple of issues with my design that I'm still trying to figure out. One of them, the main one being, that middle row right there, the reason that they're podzol instead of normal dirt is because I thought that was a nice aesthetic choice. It's because these three will not get picked up by the water, because for some reason when the water hits that glowstone, it just flows around it like this and straight down and refuses to go on those 3 bits of area. I don't know why that is. It has something to do with the water physics, and I'm not sure how to get a way around that. Another issue is it isn't perfect. A lot of the times, some potatoes and stuff get stuck to these fences and to these glowstone blocks. So just a couple fair warning right before I pull the lever! Isn't that beautiful, everyone? So that is pretty much how I set up my automated-ish farm. As you can see, there's still stuff all around the edges that I need to pick up. But for the most part, I don't have to go around clicking the ground, which is nice. I do, however, have to continue to plant them by hand. I don't know if there's any way around that. I don't know. Maybe there'll be an update in the future if there is a way. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. In this video, you guys learned how to use redstone comparators and redstone hoppers and furnaces and comparators and repeaters and all that guffins to create a secret room within your furnace room. And you learned how I set up my automated farm over here with its varying issues. Thank you guys so much for watching. This video took quite a while to record, not gonna lie, and I certainly hope that when you guys see it, it isn't gonna be as long as it is when I recorded it. I'll try to cut out to the best bits and leave out all the stuff that you guys don't need to see, but thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of this stuff in the future, let me know. I'm not particularly good with redstone, but it is fun to use, and I feel really proud of this pretty simple, but also pretty cool power. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time. Bye!